What's good, good people? Welcome back to another episode of the Family Bloodline Podcast.
Hey.
Yep, we back. For some reason, I'm having an issue with our Twitch. I'll have to I'll check it in a second. But until I do that, in the meantime, in between time, because of what's been going on with you.
Oh, nothing. Just waiting around for spring break.
When is give me 1 second. There we go. All right. When does spring break start for y'all?
Next week.
Okay. All right, and that's for the students in your class primarily, right?
Yes.
Got it. Got it. Oh, okay. Okay. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, Twitch don't like the title.
Oh. They don't like ho.
They don't.
Well, they prefer to say ho.
Well, I'm just gonna put 03.
Horse.
Right. I just put 03. So oh, is it back? Oh, we're back. Let's see. It still didn't
What?
like it.
Oh.
What is going on, Twitch? You'll never do this to me.
They
You'll
don't like.
never do. Yeah, that's weird. Twitch don't ever shut me down like that. That's where Polo could be coming on at.
I know.
Okay, we got it. I got it.
All right.
Yeah, I had to switch it up a little bit because it didn't like that. It didn't like it one bit.
That's
One
okay.
bit.
That's okay.
I put on there what time it is. This ain't no child channel. You can't be bringing your kids up here. It's that Dave Chappelle. You better not bring your kids. It ain't gonna work out well for you.
Did you
That's
bring your
all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, but yeah, so spring break, y'all got plans?
Well, I'm working the first part, honestly. Then after that, we are gonna take a trip. We're gonna take the kids out and we're gonna go visit my brother. We're gonna meet basically halfway.
Okay, okay. Oh, y'all
And
going down to Gatlinburg or something like, right?
yeah.
Okay, that's what's happening. That's a fun place. My
Yep.
uh my kiddos are on spring break now.
Right. What y'all been doing this week?
This week, just trying to do some house cleaning. It's always a retrain the first couple few days, so
Don't put that there. Don't
yeah,
leave that there.
yeah, yeah. So it's been retraining and just getting them back on track and making sure they are okay. But we finna do some traveling. We're gonna be up in the Shy. We're gonna
Okay.
head up there tomorrow to see my old dude.
Yeah.
Uh dang, end of the month. Some on TikTok, they saying that their spring break is at the end of the month.
Mm.
Yeesh. That would drive me up a wall a little bit.
March to go on spring break. It's crazy.
Yeah. That's hella crazy. Just for all intents and purposes on TikTok, if you want to hop on to the Family Bloodline podcast, by all means, uh, go to YouTube and search the Family Bloodline, and you will see us. You will see me. You'll see this logo. Dang! On Insta, spring break ain't until next month.
April?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh.
Man, yeah. Spike, what's happening? What is happening? Yeah. So we
No.
we we gonna head up to Chicago, hang out for the weekend, and then I got to work Monday.
Text
I
some
got
pizza.
students. Say again.
Bring me back some pizza.
Okay, I'll try and send it if I don't eat it.
I
If
just
I
need
don't
some
eat it,
pizza.
right. So in California,
I don't
on
eat that.
Insta in California, they don't go. You don't eat that. Oh, California, Chicago stuffed pizza is that deal.
No, I don't eat popcorn.
Oh, you talking about Gary's popcorn? That popcorn is all right.
But I don't like. My parents love it, but
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
eat that. I don't like popcorn at all. So I know
yeah.
unpopular opinion. I don't like popcorn.
No, it's not like I love popcorn. I just hate the way it feels when it gets stuck in between my teeth, so I won't eat it that much.
Horrible.
I
I don't
really
like
won't.
the texture. Like when you bite, it's like biting on sticky styrofoam.
Yeah. So the topics tonight, Spike, the a token. The topics are pretty fun. They're easy topics. Last night was the political debates, and we went for 2 hours. You missed a good one. But
Oh, I was on there for a minute. I was like, I'm going to bed.
yeah, we did 2 full hours last night. But tonight is an easy, fun one. It's one hit wonders. We're gonna talk about one hit wonders for a little bit, and then the next question is, can you turn a hoe into a
Into-
spouse? Bum bum bum. That is the question.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I don't. I'm trying to make sure I respect your the titles, as it were. My light went out. I gotta plug this back in.
Go for it.
I don't know how I did that. I usually never leave it out, but whatever the case, we
Mhm.
got it fixed. So yeah, we will. You ready for the first topic, Cuzzo?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. So we're just talking about some of your favorite one-hit wonders from
Yeah.
back in the day. I just looked at a comment on TikTok from Spike.
What
He
happened?
said, "Well, I used to be a hoe, but now I'm a spouse."
And I kind of honestly feel like that's a lot of people's story. That's a lot of
Okay,
people's testimony.
but let's get to the one-hit wonders first.
I'm just
I
saying.
wasn't ready.
I feel like that's a lot
I,
of testimony.
I just wasn't ready to look back and see that comment. That's all. It threw me off for a second. It threw me off. All right, so I went back and I actually wrote down a list of one-hit wonders. Uh,
Okay.
he said, "So yes, you can." That's hilarious. That is hilarious. So I'll start. I started off with one of my one-hit wonders, and
Hmm.
I remember it because I was in high school at the time, and
Okay.
if y'all didn't know, I played trumpet, and that's what I was playing in high school. I started playing the trumpet actually when third or fourth grade. I can't remember. I've gotten a little long in the tooth, but for a long time I played trumpet. But in high school, I was in marching band, and I remember the song Mambo Number Five.
Oh, I know that one with the little bit of that song.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That was a good one for me.
Dang, he didn't come out on no another song.
No, I don't remember. Y'all remember any other songs he had?
What was his name? Lou
Oh,
Bega? Was it Lou?
don't actually. I'll have to Google the name. I don't
I think it
remember.
was like Lou Banga or something like that. I think that's what it
Something.
was.
Yeah, yeah. See, Spike played trumpet too. He's a cultured man.
Okay, trumpet.
Yeah, absolutely. But I
Myself,
used to.
I was on the violin, but you know.
Yeah, and the reason why I used to like that song is he used to say the trumpet. And it wasn't just a trumpet; it was a whole horn section that would
Oh
play, and it always made me
my
laugh. I like,
god.
I don't know what he's saying.
Oh my goodness.
That song is everything. Yeah, Mambo Number Five. It'll get the party started. That's for sure.
Oh
That
my
is
god.
for
That
sure.
is wild. Let me think.
Mama,
Um,
you can hop on to an Instagram. I'll put the link in Instagram. I don't have the link. Yeah, Q-Tip, Vibrant thing for sure. That's a joint.
but Q-Tip is definitely not a one-hit wonder.
He's not a one-hit wonder. I agree. I agree. But the reason why that song is considered a one-hit wonder from my perspective is because
Hmm.
it was a it
He
was
wasn't
a
with
it was a
Tribe Called Quest.
he wasn't with a Tribe Called Quest. It was a debut thing type of deal.
Ah, Vibrant Vibrant. I like the remix myself personally.
Really? Look,
Yeah.
I brought my drum set in the house the other day, and that
Mhm.
used to be one of the songs I used to play on my song on my on
Uh,
my on my drum set. Is a vibrant thing because it's
I like
such a
that.
groove.
No, that's a good song. Let me see what I think. I really hate to say this, but I don't think they had any other hits other than this song. But "So For Real," "Candy Rain."
Ah, yes, yes, Yeah.
I don't think they had any other songs. They probably did, but I
Yeah,
can't
they did.
remember.
They
I can't
did.
remember any other songs other than Candy Rain. And like that song
Oh,
still get me grooving to this day, but they were definitely, it was a one hit it and quit it type deal. And I
right.
mean the
What?
remix was even fire too. So I guess it's a 2-hit wonder,
Okay.
but it's the same song.
It is. It
So
is.
does it,
So
so would it still be a one hit?
I could
1.5?
hold on. Give me a second because I've gotten busy. My favorite little peoples have questions now. Hold on.
Okay.
I think I can guess what my big guy wants. He wants more ice cream, but let's see. What's up, big guy?
Mm.
I got more ice cream.
Go ahead and get more ice cream, my man. Told you. Told you. Yeah. Oh, Jamaica. Virtual Insanity.
Oh, Virtual Insanity. Yes, that was a
Now
good
that
one.
now the band is not a one-hit wonder because they have a ton of songs, just like Q-Tip has a ton of songs that I absolutely love. But Virtual Insanity was one of their debut songs. But they have another song called "This Corner of It's This Corner," I think is the title. And it's "This corner of the earth is like me in many ways. I can sit for hours here and let that. Anyway, it's a dope groove. It's a dope groove.
Can't say I know that one.
Okay.
Can't say.
Yeah, I know a few of their songs. Just like A Tribe Called Quest. Yeah, the video was dope. The video was
Yeah,
dope.
the video was very dope. Let me think. Uh, um, the one dude, is it Tony Terry? I swear the lifetime of stability.
Ah, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
he was a one hit
yes.
wonder, right?
I'm trying to think of the actual name.
What's the name of the song?
Give me a second.
I
It's like
do is for you.
for
Something
you.
like that.
All I do is for you. Yeah,
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 I think
absolutely.
that.
Tony Terry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can dig that one. I can definitely dig that one. So okay, all right. And of course, another one that will take you back in time because it had one of the dopest videos. Oh my
Okay.
God.
What?
Oh my God. Instagram put down here just a 504 boys in general. Oh.
Boys had hits.
Y'all was out there being fast on the dance
Y'all
floor.
just out here being cruel.
Right. Right. Oh my goodness. Not the 504 boys.
That is wild.
Hey, I'm
No.
partial. I'm partial to the 80s, just responding to TikTok also. But I would be remiss, and I got to get this out here first before somebody try and steal my thunder on it.
Okay.
Aha, Take On Me, because everybody loves that song. Why are you looking perplexed, cuzzo?
I don't know that song.
Yes, you do. I
I
don't
bet
want to.
I
I don't want to
don't.
get the live cut, but
But we'll just say we do not own the rights
take
to any of this music.
on me, taking me on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one. That's
Yeah.
my that used to, yeah, that one. Yes. Yes. That puts me in my feels.
Oh my gosh. Let me think. Oh,
What you
the
got?
one we talked about because Informer by Snow.
Yeah.
Definitely the one hit wonder.
Informer. Play on. Nobody knows what
He's like, what?
Nobody knows. Yeah. Yeah. But that used to...
or the one dude that sings "I'm too sexy for my."
Oh, Right Said Fred.
Yes.
Yes.
One, right?
Yes, that's definitely a one-hit wonder. Right Said Fred is absolutely a one-hit wonder. All right.
Oh yes, yes.
Skee-Lo.
Yes.
Oh
yes. I wish I was a
man.
little bit taller. I wish I was
a baller.
yes.
I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her. Absolutely,
yes.
I remember Skee-Lo.
For sure.
Yes, that was
Again,
about.
we do not own the rights to any of this music that is being talked about or displayed in this live.
We don't. We don't. And because if we did, y'all wouldn't know us because we would have been one-hit wonders and we would have been out of here.
We've been out here with our one hit and on somebody's iHeart stage.
Hey, just for getting shiggles, right? I was watching the clip the other day, and the sister from En Vogue, the lead singer, she lives in her car.
Done.
She lives in her car.
But the crazy thing is, En Vogue was just at the they were just at the All-Star weekend,
Yeah.
All-Star game, and in the Bay, because they're from there, and she was not there. Now, if she would have had showed up, she wouldn't be in her car. That's all I'm saying.
She was in her. Hold on,
I
hold on.
mean, you can't be that talented and be in your car. I'm
Like
sorry.
who?
I don't know.
That's cool, big guy. Yeah, I saw a video not too long ago.
But
It's
she was the singer in Lucy Pearl, correct?
I think so.
But it
Yeah,
was her, Bill Sadiq, and
yeah, yes, absolutely. You're
okay.
correct. You are correct. Yes, In
Yeah,
Vogue was I was
they
gonna
definitely
marry one of them
because En Vogue got hits on hits on hits.
on
So
hits. They're not a one hit wonder, but they definitely off the hook. Um, so I'll tell you a song that I actually sing at karaoke, and this group is very far from one hit wonders. But the song is such a groove. I grew up loving it, and
mhm.
it's a Tears for Fears song. Everybody wants to rule the world. I
um
sing it at
well,
karaoke.
that's the only song I know by them.
Really?
Yep.
Oh
You know,
gosh.
I got nigga ears. You know, I only like if it ain't really in rotation, I ain't hearing it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
So here's a
Um,
question. Here's a question to see if you know this, Wanda. The song was sang on the roof where somebody was dancing on the roof. It started with an M. The singer started with an M. Or the song did the song start with an M? Not I'm walking on sunshine. Amanda Perez, Angel. I do remember that song.
yes, and again,
Yes.
that is definitely a one hit one.
Yep. Now I can't say Ig, I can't say Afro Man is a one hit wonder. He was just on stage punching somebody out not too long ago. True story. True story. Uh, but Afro Man has been. He's a decade. Like he's an underground thing, but he's decades old. He's got
Yeah,
multiple songs.
I've actually heard several songs by Afro Man, but they all talk about the same thing. But they out there.
I'm a I'm gonna come back to that song, Ashley. It'll if you type out some lyrics, I'll be able to get the rest of the song because I can't remember off the top of my head. Type out some lyrics in the chat. That way I'll come up with the song.
Is
I'll
that
come up
still the
with the
one?
song. Say again.
No, he has more than one song. Look it up,
Yeah.
Ed.
Afro Man got more than one song, but yeah, I do get what you're saying.
That
Because
big.
I got high was a hit. It was a hit.
Let me see who else had one hit, and we never heard from them again.
Who was?
I'm trying to think.
I got a list. While you thinking, here goes one. Here
Oh,
comes a hot stepper.
I
Yeah, that was a
like this
one hit
song.
wonder. Huh?
Excuse me, Mr. Officer.
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Nah, 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 nah.
That's
Hey,
it.
I will still get. I mean,
Hey,
yeah,
every time I hear it, I got to take a quick pause because my body start jerking and I get
yeah.
ready to
Like,
start getting after it. Right, right. Somebody gonna get this dirty wine in a little bit. They gonna get this work. I'll be getting charged up. Like, hey,
sure.
hey.
Sure.
Okay, yeah, that I can say that that's his one hit. That's his one mainstream hit, Afro Man, absolutely. Because I got
Talk to
high.
the right people. They know all of his songs. I'm just saying.
Yep. I got another one. I got another
Mhm.
one. What is love? What is love?
Wait,
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
who said that?
Oh
Is that
shit.
Sting?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay. So who is it?
I'd have to look it back up, but the name starts with like an H. Anybody know who sings that?
Let me see, cause I need to know.
Yeah. Hadaway. Thank you. Thank you, Prince. I appreciate that. Hadaway. Yes. Yes. That's who sings that song. Yep. I don't know why that song was so dope to me, and I don't even know why I felt those lyrics so tough as a kid.
Oh my
But I was
god.
singing that joint hard. Like I was in straight love. And nobody had hurt me at that point. I was just getting whoopings. But, you know, it was still a joint. Let's see. It does have the headbang. Yes, it does from the movie. From that silly ass movie.
Mm-hmm. Night in the Roxbury.
Night at the Roxbury. Yes. Yes. Okay. I got one. It's back in the day. It's like back in the day. And it's it's got a little known fact in it. And it is a song that Michael Jackson sang vocals on.
Okay.
Somebody's Watching Me.
Oh.
Yep. I used to be a joint. I used to love that song. Absolutely loved it.
Let's see.
That's your ringtone. That's funny. That is funny. Oh man, I meant to put the link in the chat. In the event somebody wanted to come up and give their one hit wonders to the chats that are all listening and participating right now that we appreciate, from TikTok to Instagram to Facebook to YouTube, all of those, as well as Twitch. So
had a list and it has Vanilla Ice Baby.
Yeah. I remember running up and down the block when that song came on.
Yeah.
South St. Louis. South St. Louis.
A lot of these people I ain't never heard of.
Okay. It Takes Two. It Takes Two. It takes two to make a thing go right. That used to be a party song. Rob Bass.
The Rude Boys, Written All Over Your Face.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, how did I forget that?
Written all over your face.
Yes. Yes. You don't have to say a word.
Yeah.
Anyway, that used to be my jam. That used to be my jam.
Yo-yo. You can't play with my yo-yo.
Can't play with my yo-yo. Can't play with my yo-yo. For sure. I got another one. I was in fourth grade when this joint came out, and I remember because we formed a whole little dance team out at the school for a talent show. ABC. It's actually two songs, Aisha and Playground.
Oh, yes. But they had other hits.
They're not technically one-hit wonders. It's only two joints, but that was it for them. That was it. Redbone.
Like Baby Got Back.
Baby. See, but Sir Mix-a-Lot got other songs.
Billy Ray Cyrus, Break Your Heart.
Yes, that is a one-hit wonder for sure. I did not dig it.
House of Pain, Jump Around.
Jump Around. Yep, that always gets a party started. That thing is a continuous. Here goes one, and this is one of my favorite joints right here. System of a Down, Don't Disturb This Groove. Boom 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 boom. You don't remember that?
No.
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 Hang a sign up on the door. Say, Don't disturb this groove. You don't remember that song?
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I was about to say, I know my voice is still jacked up because I'm nasally, but I ain't that bad.
We got Rex and Effects, Rump Shaker.
Rump Shaker. Yeah. Rump Shaker for sure. For sure.
Diggable Planets, Rebirth of Slick.
My God. Yes. Yes. That used to be me and Candy's joint.
Yeah.
Whenever that came on.
Who like that?
Yeah. Yes.
Of course, they got No Informer on this list.
Yep. How about
Positive K, I Got a Man.
Oh Christ, I'd forgotten about that.
Paperboy, Giddy.
That one I did write down. I wrote down the Wobble. Oh, hey Mickey, you so fine. You so fine. Yeah. You blow my mind. Hey Mickey. Yes. Yeah. See, Ashley, you need to hop over here on the StreamYard. Get on YouTube. Hop up on this panel real quick and hang out with us for a second. Talk about these one-hit wonders.
95 South, Whoop Daddies.
That was a joint. That was a joint.
Onyx, Slam.
Slam. I used to know that song
That
backwards
was
and
my
forwards.
jam. That was
Yes,
my jam. I used to love that
yeah,
song.
for sure.
Uh, let's see. K7, Come Baby Come.
Come baby. Wait. There's a couple of them. Not the come baby, come baby, baby, come. That one.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. You said Paperboy already.
Yeah. This list
The
long.
family bloodline. Hey, how about this one? How about this one? Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I
Yeah.
was a kid again.
Wait,
Yeah.
who sung that?
Ah, ah. You asking me stuff that's falling out. I've lost bandwidth for that. Um,
Michelle Indigate Wild Night.
yes, Michelle Indegacello was and still is such a dope musician.
And she's very underrated.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree 1,010%. 1,010%. Speaking of one hit wonders, rest in power, Roberta, sister,
Roberta.
Elder Roberta Flack.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, that
What?
Desiree. You gotta be. You
Gotta
gotta
be.
be bad. You gotta be smooth.
Ah,
Right.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So since we're gonna be doing that genre,
Hey, buddy.
how Tracy Chapman, Fast Car.
Yeah.
That was a whole groove.
Subway. This little game we play.
Mm. Geez, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Adina Howard. Freak Like Me.
Woo! Hey, 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 hey. I shouldn't have even been listening to that song.
Hey, wait a minute. That came out in 95. So
I need to hear the lyrics.
yes. That is
Centipede.
definitely a one hit. Hey Tina Bina. That's my girl Tina from the
Hey, Tina.
JOB.
Okay, Tina from the JOB. Welcome in. But I don't think I know that song.
Definitely one hit wonder. And you know, I love the Jacksons, so I listen to everything.
Oh my God. Almost forgot.
You know, that's the oldest sister.
Yeah. Yeah. Doing the butt.
The butt. Yes.
Doing the butt. Yes. One hit wonder. One
Looney.
hit wonder.
I got 5 on it.
Yes, I had that. So they dropped a track. Well, like it was like a single, but it had 2 or 3 different versions on it, and I had to get it. I went to the loop to pick that joint up.
From
Yes,
it had to be vintage vinyl. That's the only
it
place you can
was
get
vintage
it.
vinyl. Absolutely,
That's
that's
the
where I
only
got
place
all
you
my
can get
joints.
in the loop.
Yep, absolutely. Troop. All I do is think of you. They made that remake.
Yeah. Now, since we're on the Jacksons, his nephews, 3T.
I had that
Anything.
down. Yes, I had
Hey,
that
first
written
of all, I
down.
thought I was gonna marry one of them.
Oh no.
I did. I did.
Oh
One of them was
no.
gonna be. I didn't know which one. I didn't care which one. But one of
It
them
was
was gonna
just
be
gonna
my
be one.
husband.
Okay.
One of them was
All
gonna be my
right.
man's.
That's how I felt about Sade.
Okay.
Sade was gonna be my
Popular
shorty.
opinion. I am not a fan of Sade.
That is a very unpopular opinion.
I know, and everybody loves Sade.
Yeah, I love Sade. I
Everybody loves
absolutely love.
Sade. I
That's my
I'm
boo.
like the music is good, but it bores me. I don't get
I-
anything from it.
okay, that's fair. I think that's fair. Here,
It's
I
a
got
very
another
popular,
one.
and it's the opinion of my own. So don't be
Yeah,
out here trying to cancel nobody.
right,
Move it.
right.
Oh, the
So
Tony Rich project. Nobody knows.
I was thinking about that song. I was like, dang, who was that dude that almost sounded like Babyface and nothing tried to take his
Yeah.
style?
Yes, I love that song though.
Yeah,
I
for
love
sure.
that song.
Yeah, that's a good song.
Uh,
That's a good
Crucial
song.
Conflict. Hey.
Yes, Crucial Conflict. Hey, for sure. I got one, and I know you'll remember it. Who That
Okay.
by JT Money.
Huda.
Yes, that
Why
song
do
said.
I know that? Yes.
Look, that song was so repetitive and said so much of nothing that everybody who listened to it remembered it. You didn't have much of a
Ghost
choice.
Town DJs. My boo.
My boo. My boo. Oh, I wish my boo was on because she'd tell you that used to be my song. That used to be my song. As soon as that bass would hit.
Since we're still talking about
boom.
DJs, Quad
Right.
City DJs, come ride that train.
Yes. You don't have to
Jermaine.
take your clothes off
Who
to
is
have a
that?
good time. Jermaine Stewart.
I don't think I ever heard that song.
Yes. I bet you if I played it, you'd remember it, but I don't want us to get cut off for any of
I'm
our
gonna make Tina sing it for me tomorrow.
bet. But yeah, that was a joint. That was a joint for
It's
sure.
the Black Mary Molasses.
Blackberry. I was thinking about that when you was talking about the other guys, and I was like, wait, that's not the same group. Blackberry Molasses was another joint.
That is
another joint. Yes.
Let's see who else.
I would say H-Town because they came out with a song.
But they had H-Town got hits.
Do they? Okay, yeah, they do. Now
Other than Knocking the Boots, yes.
Yeah,
They got other
they
songs.
do. They do.
DJ Cool, Let Me Clear My Throat.
Yep. MC was up, cuzzo.
Hey, Mike. B-Rock and the Biz, That's Just My Baby Daddy.
Yep.
Freak Nasty,
Josh, what's up?
The Dip.
Okay, so I got another one that I used to love, and I think he's got more than just a song, but Jesse Powell, You. That's probably one of his most famous songs. He's not a one-hit wonder. Yeah, that was his biggest for sure.
Oh, y'all remember this one? Oh, yep. I know that song. I do know that song, Tina. Young MC.
Oh, Bust a Move, Young MC? Huh? Had me in second and third grade looking like a fool. Like killing the dance moves. That's what I was trying to be a little B-boy too. Yeah.
Y'all remember this one? Aqua, Barbie Girl.
Unfortunately.
That was definitely a one-hit wonder.
Yes.
Something for the people. My Love Is the Shh.
Okay.
You remember that song?
Yep.
Okay.
It Ain't My Fault was considered a one-hit wonder, but those of us who listen to Silk the Shocker, right, we know that he's got other songs, but It Ain't My Fault was one of the biggest ones.
And he's definitely a one-hit wonder because that was the only one that did anything.
It is.
That is the only one that did anything. Fiona Apple, Criminal.
Fiona Apple, yeah, okay, I can go with that. I did like Fiona Apple.
LS, My Body.
Which one?
LSG, My Body with LeVert Sweat and Johnny Gill.
Yeah.
I don't know who sung this, but I just got a text saying the chicken noodle soup with the soda on the side.
I hate that song.
I don't know who sings it, but that was a one-hit wonder.
Absolutely hated that song.
Yeah, wasn't great. Oh, now this one was my joint, and they did not come out with anything after this. Like I was so mad. KP and Envy.
What song was it?
Shorty Swing My Way.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, that was that whole down south Orlando style music that was getting pushed out.
Oh my gosh. Okay, going through this list, like I'm gonna go and make me a whole.
And that's what this kind of for. That's what it's for, to start making your playlist from
stuff make me a mixtape. I'm finna go make me a whole mixtape.
Right.
Or Tariq and Peter Guns, Deja Vu.
Blue. Okay, yeah, Deja Vu, Peter Guns, yep, absolutely.
Yeah. I didn't know that this was a one-hit wonder, but I guess it is.
What?
The Verve, Bittersweet Symphony.
I get, yeah.
Sweet.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's up, big guy?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. So I got Blue. I'm Blue. I'm Blue.
Oh yes. I remember that song.
Yes.
That had me looking stupid as hell too.
Right.
If I was green, I would die. That's
Yeah.
absolutely nothing.
That song's talking about nothing whatsoever.
Absolutely nothing.
Just talking about a guy that's blue.
Thank you. It is talking about a guy that's blue, big guy. I appreciate that commentary, son.
Pressure. Y'all remember Pressure? Splackavelli.
Which one?
The guy name was Pressure, but the song was called Splackavelli. Every girl it was on the Players Club soundtrack. Every
uh,
girl needs her own Splackavilli, the own type of brother that will always treat her right. You'll have to listen to it later.
all right. I don't remember that joint.
Yeah, it was on the you know what? Jesse Powell, you is on this list.
I that was my joint. I could hit the notes, but
Yeah. Vega
so
Boys, we like to party.
yeah, yeah.
JT Money, who that?
Mr. Vegas. Mr. Vegas had a song. I can't remember the name of it. It was a reggae song. It's a reggae song, but he was a one-hit wonder for America. Now in Jamaica and other places that were down with dance hall, he was dope. He was out there. He was in them streets.
Lil Troy, I want to be a baller.
Lil Troy. Yes. Now that you say Lil Troy, we might as well go ahead and say Pastor Troy too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the guy that sings the Mambo number 5 is Lou Bega. I was right.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Let me see. And that was just the 90. That's like 1999. That was in the 1990s. That's just one from there.
If I go back to the 80s, it'll be a little bit different, and it's a bit harder because look at this. I knew it. The songs I'm getting a phone call. The songs in the 80s, that I because I know a lot of songs from the 80s still, but like they're not one-hit wonders per se. Like for instance, Duran Duran had some great songs, and then they came back out in the 90s and they had another song that I absolutely adore. Give me a second. I'm thinking about the verse right now. Cry for Yesterday, Duran Duran. Right. So they came after they came back out. That was a one-hit wonder thing.
Okay. On this list, it say Macy Gray, but Macy Gray got other songs. I like Macy Gray.
I detest her voice.
What? I love it.
I cannot do Macy Gray.
I can sound just like her.
Please don't. And I beg to differ. I'm sure you sound a ton better than a Macy Gray.
I can make my voice do the raspy thing. I can do that. Rough Ends, No More.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I also got Closing Time. Closing Time. Closing Time. A one-hit wonder.
Candy. Don't Think I'm Not.
Okay. Gonna Be When I Wake Up. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be the man. All that good stuff. 1,000 Miles.
3LW, No More.
Mm-hmm.
Sunshine Anderson, Heard It All Before.
Golly.
City High, What Would You Do? Moby, Outside.
Goodness gracious.
Blue Cantrell, Hit 'Em Up Style.
Up Style.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Down My Heart. Yes.
Yep, Down My Heart, the boys, for sure. I'm with it. Yeah, one-hit wonders put you in your feels.
Tina own it. Come on, Tina. Tina loves music, by the way. She be going live and just be vibing out to music. Like she be straight vibing.
Okay, Tina.
Yeah, and it's another mention from earlier, Afro Man, Because I Got High. Alien Ant Farm, Smooth Criminal.
I was thinking about that. Hey, that Alien Ant Farm Smooth Criminal remake is that joint goes so hard. It's ridiculous. Look, the Alien Ant Farm Smooth Criminal is absolutely dope.
I mean, I like it, but I was like trying not to, so whatever.
Yeah, I love that. I love it.
They got Tweet, Oops, Oh My.
Mm-hmm. That's the one that all the girls put that one arm up and start.
Yeah.
Oh my.
For sure.
Y'all be grooving to this song by yourselves for a reason.
Yeah, for sure.
Shouldn't have been singing that song when I was a kid either. Tell you what I did last night.
Yeah. But Criss Cross had other songs though.
They did have other songs.
I Missed the Bus. They had they had a few other hits.
Yeah. I woke up just about quarter to so high. See, now,
I love that song, by the way. Still love that song.
yeah, the song is
Mr.
pretty
Cheeks,
dope.
Lights, Camera, Action.
Okay. All right.
Vanessa Carlton, 1,000 Miles.
Yes.
We're not
Yeah.
sing that.
I do like that song. I like, just so y'all know, I'm a musician. I like a ton of music. Like I love Celine Dion. She's not a one-hit wonder, but I love her songs.
No, not a one-hit wonder at all.
1,000 Miles. I love that song.
Dare I say, Kaya, My Neck, My Back.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. I
What
still
other
take
song
Tweet.
she had?
I'll take Tweet over that. My
Amanda
neck.
Perez,
My
that was
neck.
already said.
Yeah,
Bone
man,
Crusher,
correct.
Never Scared.
But Bone Crusher had a
other
couple other
stuff.
songs. Yeah, he had a couple other hits also. He did.
Lumi D, Never Leave You, the song.
I was thinking about that because the beat that she used in that goes, it was when reggae was hitting.
Yeah.
Dance hall. That's when dance hall started hitting a lot in the States. And she came down with that. She came out with that. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Nick Cannon, Gigolo.
I guess.
Oh, this one was one of my favorites. Probably shouldn't have been listening to it, but this was and I was old enough. It was called It's Amen. Fuck it. Fuck what I said. Don't mean shit now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was my joint.
Yep. Okay. All right.
Jaquan, Tipsy.
Yeah, that was his one-hit wonder.
Mario Winans, I Don't Want to Know. I don't want to know.
Let me think about that because Mario Winans had a couple of other songs. But yeah, that okay.
Hoobastank, The Reason.
Yep, because they didn't do much after that at all. Hoobastank.
Kevin Little, Turn Me On.
Yep.
Let's see what else we got here. Franz Ferdinand, Take Me Out. I don't know this
song. Yes. Franz Ferdinand, absolutely.
Who is that?
It's it was one of the. It's not. It came out after grunge, and it was very similar to. I can't remember the group, but Panic at the Disco has a very similar style.
Got you.
Yeah.
Rupee, Tempted to Touch.
Okay. All right. We can stay on one-hit wonders for forever.
I know. Okay, last one, because this is your girl.
Oh.
This is your girl. You know who I'm gonna say?
I don't.
You do.
As long as you won't say Deborah Cox.
It's not.
Okay.
A. Marie, One Thing.
Yes.
But that's your girl. So
yes, I would have to lean into that one.
Yes.
I play that on my drums also. Yeah. That album was actually pretty good though. I think it was. I liked it.
But there's a lot more on this list, but that's just a few.
Man, that makes you go back.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I'm gonna go back and listen to all this stuff.
Right.
Like why they only make one song?
Because the music industry was cutthroat. Not was, but the music industry is cutthroat. Like that's why. And so
but
some people can and can't. Some people can make it, some people can't. So with that being said, that's all of our one-hit wonders that we came up with and looked at a list. Now, pushing forward and keeping the party going. The question at this point, we were talking last night, is can you turn a hoe into a spouse? Can you turn a hoe into a spouse? We had some people that hopped in on that already, but that's neither here nor there for real. And All right, as usual, I will post the link in the chat.
Yeah, I want to hear what you got to say about this one.
Yeah, I do too. I do too, since we're getting at it at this point. I think this is
Yeah.
what everybody was waiting for. I'll even post it on Instagram to see if you want to hop up and give your opinions. However, I would rather everybody push over to either YouTube, push over to YouTube or at the look at the Family Bloodline on YouTube and hop in the chat through that. Yeah, like and subscribe while you're there as well. So again, the question, can you turn a hoe into a spouse? And I think it'd be fair to
the term excuse me.
Yeah.
The term hoe just has like it has a dirty it has a bad spin on it. Let's say
Really?
it does, because like I think when people say a hoe, I think to me a hoe is somebody who's getting paid for sex.
In the traditional sense, yes.
In the traditional sense, that's what I consider a hoe. A hoe to me is not somebody who's had several partners or who is promiscuous. That's not a hoe to me. That's just somebody who likes other people.
Okay.
I mean,
there's somebody that just likes other people.
They like other people. They like physical interaction. Who doesn't like physical interaction?
That's a legit question. But
and some people like different types of physical interaction, and different people can give them their different types of physical interaction.
Okay. All right. So for everybody who's hopping on right now, this is the light side of the Family Bloodline podcast. We're taking a pause on politics for the night and just coming through with normal, regular, everyday questions. Like if somebody showed up at the family reunion and they had somebody that got around and they was talking to family like, yeah, I'm finna wife this one up. Be like if one of your female cousins brought somebody to the picnic and everybody was like, dude, trash, he's street meat, he's a hoe.
Hey, but she didn't probably turn that street meat into a whole husband club, is all I'm saying. She might got something different that nobody else brought out of him to make him live that spouse life. Now, it would be remiss of me not to warn her and let them know what I know, but I'm not gonna be like, but hey, if that works for you, maybe he ain't that person no more.
See, I think this kind of goes back to a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about polygamy, right? And people being polyamorous. Can you let me say this first. I know a guy, and this is from years ago, that met because he was a pimp. He was a pimp, and he Jesus jumped up. I forgot to turn give me a second. Let me turn this on, my focus mode. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna say I'm at work. Leave me be for a second. But he was a pimp and he ended up marrying one of his actual hoes.
One of his workers.
Okay. I'm just telling you how he described it to me.
Okay.
I'm keeping it in context.
Okay.
He said she was one of my hoes. And
okay.
I said, oh, okay. But they had, yeah, it threw me off. I didn't know you could do that with them. But hey,
you can do whatever you want, bro. Like,
hey, it was working for them.
I honestly think hoes make wonderful spouses because they also know what they don't want anymore. They tired of all the strange. They tired of strange. They ready for something familiar. They've lived a little. They've been through some things, and now they know this is where they want to be for sure.
So you again, are you saying hoe in the traditional sense or hoe as in the street term of,
let's go with the
he
streets. We're gonna call it in the street term since we already didn't
okay.
name it that. Let's say
All
in the
right.
street term. So they didn't already been through some things. They didn't live some life. They realized that ain't what they want no more. They like, it feels good over here. This is comfortable right here. I no longer want that. This is what I now want. And then
Okay.
there you go.
So
And
what
that goes
happens?
with maturity as well.
Okay, I can agree with that because things change as you get older, right?
Absolutely. You realize that all that street meat ain't worth it. Some of it is rancid. You
Well,
didn't
not
realize it
just
at the time because you
damn.
didn't
Some
care
of it
about the
is
stomach virus.
good. Not you did not say rancid. That's wow.
Did. I
Oh my
did.
God. Okay, but as you
And
get older,
you right. And you be like, I don't want that street meat no more.
but not
I
just
want,
that.
I want the full meal at home.
Yeah, and not just that, but after a certain age, you realize that your uh your ability to find somebody who ain't never been with anybody before is
Oh my
next
God.
to nothing.
You cannot.
You can't. You
And if
can't.
you do, they lying. I'm just gonna say it. If you do, they lying.
Right. And
I'm
at that
just
point, yeah, depending on the age, you can't even multiply by 3 no more. You got to multiply by 10.
mm-mm. Girl got 10 key stumps. I ain't been with nobody. I am reborn version.
Ah, I hate hearing that. I hate
Oh
that.
my greatness. I am
I
a
hate hearing it.
reborn. You
But
cannot
can
take your virginity back, ladies. Or
or
gentlemen.
you cannot. Once it's gone, it's
Or
gone.
gentlemen. It's
Yeah.
gone, it's gone.
So I think that you can't. This is hard for me to
I
say.
think it's possible. And I don't think it's you turning them into the spouse. It's them wanting to be that for that special person.
I'm thinking because what determines how many people, and I've asked this a while ago, how many people does it take to
To give you host status?
determine whether or not you're a hoe?
Yeah, to give you host status.
Yeah,
Uh, that's a good question. How many people do you think it would take to give you
because
host
I
status?
don't know. I don't
I think
I'm
anything
not
over
gonna put a
50
number on that because
a lot. I think anything over 50, maybe. Anything over 50, maybe.
I don't know.
Now, I used to
I
be
don't know.
like, anything on 2 hands, you was out there. Yeah, yeah. But
Right.
that's unrealistic. So unrealistic.
Yeah.
Um, I'm
And
trying to
again,
think. I think I could still count the people I've been with on 2 hands, but
I can't. But I still want to be. I still want to.
still a nice, wholesome young man, ain't you?
I'm not a wholesome young man.
You are wholesome.
Yeah, I used to be a wholesome. Like there was one point in life where even Candy told me she told me about myself, and I was just
Oh
like,
my
"Shut up,
God.
stupid! Shut up,
Mm-mm.
stupid!"
So
I had gotten
stupid.
bad. I had gotten bad at one point in life, but
Mm.
that didn't mean that I didn't want somebody to want me.
I mean, true. You just wanted
So,
everybody else at the same time. I'm
well,
just
in my defense, I was working through some pain. My heart had gotten broken,
mm-hmm.
and I was on somebody finna feel these paps.
Mm-mm.
Somebody's daughter finna get touched up. I gotta drown myself. I gotta
And
I
I
gotta
can't
figure out how to get away from
I
this.
don't know. Like the people I like, I can't say it was because of hurt. It was because I was being selfish and I wanted more than one. I mean, I like the attention. I like the what's the variety of things that I was getting. Um,
Okay, that's
but
fair.
yeah,
I think that's fair. So I guess you know being fair. I because I there's a vast majority of us when it comes down to it, especially depending on your age.
yeah.
Uh oh. Uh-oh. I don't know where Wanda went, but she blacked out on me. She blacked out on me. She'll pop off and come back on. But what I would say is I guess depending on your age, uh, all things considered, we've we've all we've all been a bit hoish, if that makes sense. Yeah, we've all been a bit hoish, and so and so that don't mean that you were a hoe or you are a hoe or anything of that nature. Um, that's just simply saying that we've had hoish tendencies. We haven't always been the most pure. There you are. Welcome back.
And she's back.
Yes. Yeah. So what I was just saying is, I guess all things considered, we've all been a bit hoe-ish.
Yes, we've all had hoe tendencies.
Yeah.
We've all
Yeah.
had hoe tendencies. Everybody. And if you tell me you haven't, I'm gonna call you a liar.
And it don't make you it doesn't necessarily make you a hoe, but
It doesn't
even
make
in
you a
your
bad person. It doesn't
right.
make you a nasty person. It might make you a freak, but it don't make you no. But you're not a bad person.
Hey, it's a point of evolution. You're trying to figure out
Absolutely.
what you want and what you
And I
don't
think
want.
that is a part of growing. You got to figure out what you want and what you don't want.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm
Now,
gonna say this because
I
I
will
don't
say
want to
that some
feel
of the
judged.
choices made during that phase were all ethical
Oh,
because I'm pretty sure they were not. So I'm not
oh,
condoning any bad choices. But what I
at
am
all.
is we've all been there. So don't be judging nobody.
Yeah. Yeah. And so I just so that I'm clear about this, I'm gonna make this judgment because I don't want to judge myself.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. That's literally why I'm gonna make my this is my conclusion.
Okay.
And so yes, you can turn a hoe into a spouse.
Absolutely. But I'm gonna take it a bit further. Is that and it's not them, not you turning them into a spouse, it's them wanting to be that for you.
Yeah.
They are willing to give up all the strange and interesting things for just your strange and interesting thing.
Yeah. The honest truth is after a while, unless you're addicted to it, but after a while, being with different people, a
Mhm.
plethora of different people, it takes a toll on you, and it gets boring.
Like for people like Neo, it might not, because that's just his mindset at the moment.
Thank you for saying that. So
Like we talked
traditionally
about
speaking,
last week.
yeah, traditionally speaking, it would
Tradition.
take a toll on a person. So, but that goes back to what I was saying about with the whole
I'm
polyamorous thing.
juggle more than two balls. So I am a one guy kind of woman.
That's a weird way of putting
But
that, but
like, I'm just,
I've never heard it summed up like that before.
it is what
But
it is.
I'm picking up what you're laying down.
It is what it is.
But yeah. So for the people who can't stop the hoish tendencies, go find that community. Go be in that community.
Yeah, quit breaking good people.
Yeah. And I got nothing but love for you. It's just you
And I
some
think if
things you
you're honest about your whole tendencies, it's up to that individual that you're with to accept it or not. Just be
right.
honest about your whole tendencies.
Yeah. Because if you want to do
And
some wild
you
out
know
shit,
what you'll get from that.
yeah. If you want to do some wild out shit, go do some wild out shit. Go
Yeah.
go knock it out the park. Go knock it out the park. Right. I don't want to do it with a whole bunch of people. I don't have the bandwidth. I'm a
Mm-mm.
little long in the tooth. I don't have time for that.
No,
I just don't. It's way too much. It's way too much.
it's a lot. It's too
So
like, oh, it's just too much. You gotta pretend to listen to what they say and how they feel and their
yeah,
day and
yeah.
what's bothering them.
Well, when I was younger, I didn't
Deal with
care.
my own shit.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Just being honest.
Even when I
just pretend that nothing else exists.
right.
And my person will understand that.
Right. And that's the easy part. That's the best part of just having that one person that you deal with instead of having multiple people that you've got to try and manage and supervise. That's just way too much. It's not a good look. It's
and it took me a minute to realize that, but once I got it, I got it.
It's taxing. It's taxing. So yes. And I agree with the way you summed that up, because it's not that anybody's turning anybody into a spouse. It's just that people get, after you've run the gambit and you figured out what's out there, and
you don't want to play games no more.
Yeah, you on your Joe and Big Pun. I don't want to be a player no more. Right?
Don't want to. It's just a lot. But I honestly think once like the hoe makes an excellent spouse, because like I said, they already know what they don't want. They know they've already did everything else and they tired of it. So they gonna go to work, come home, take care of the house, go to bed, wake up and do it all over again.
So a comment that I got is it takes a special person to stop wanting that lifestyle.
Does it? I think that's just human nature.
I would hope it'd be human nature. Myra, I wish you would hop on the podcast to explain that a little bit more, because I don't know if it takes a special person. I think it just takes somebody being like, yeah, you've gotten to a point of maturity, and it's like, nah, I'm good.
Nah, yeah.
Like, you can't. What you mean you can't? You can't. You can't what? Let me like clarify. You can't stop being. You can't stop being. I don't. You can't stop being. You can't be a special person to do that. I don't know what you mean by this. Oh, you tried to log on. I'm about to say.
I'm like, hey, well, maybe she ain't done trying to strange yet.
No judgment. Get in.
This is a judgment-free zone for real.
Right. Well, sometimes. So go to YouTube. If you go to YouTube and you hit the link in YouTube, you should be able to hop on.
I'm so dead. We already went left. Like, wait a minute, what you mean?
Yeah, you had to clarify that. Now I do know some guys, even my age, that still try to play that, and I'm like, bruh, what are you doing? Oh yeah, you know it. No, I don't know. I will stay in my house for weeks on end and be cool. Or I'll go out to karaoke, sing a few songs, have a few drinks, and I'm going to the crib.
Yeah, and at a certain point, it does get old. And I feel like if you at the point where you fishing out gray hairs out your genital areas, you need to give it up.
Well, I haven't gotten to that point yet, fortunately, but Jesus. I am not looking forward to that. That's a scary thought. I never look. My hair is somewhat gray, if you can't tell. Anyway, but no, not that part. That's crazy.
I'm just saying, it happened.
I never thought about it happening, but sure it will. All your hair is going to turn gray eventually. I don't know if she's trying to get on YouTube to hop on. I'll post the link as a just in case. If not, we're gonna have to dip in a little bit.
Yeah.
I gotta get packed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get on the road. We gotta get on the road.
Yep. I'm gonna make me something to eat, a snack or something. But yeah. So can you yes, the answer is yes, people. You can turn a hoe into a spouse.
I believe so. I
would say yes. If we're talking about hoe in the non-traditional sense.
Right now, if you 50 some odd years old and you still out there on walking a green mile,
Walking a
I
mile, walking a
yeah.
green mile.
Yeah, I don't think there's much that can be done. You've committed to that lifestyle, and you should probably stay where you are. You've got a loyal fan base, and you
I mean, at that point, all your star players is either got asthma, bad knees.
right,
Um,
right. You know all it's gonna take is about 5 good minutes, and you good to go.
mm-mm.
Unless you're selling them blue chews along with the ride. I don't
Oh God,
know.
not the blue chews.
Hmm.
I want my husband to try one of them just to see what happened.
Well,
See, I want to experiment just to see what happened because I mean, like, there is no issues in that area. Let me be clear, people. I just want to see what's going.
you I don't know.
I just want to see what happened.
Hopefully y'all ain't got to go to the hospital.
Oh, because he don't need them. I mean,
Yeah.
we got aspirin. He'll be all right.
Damn. Well, well, just be careful. Be careful.
I'm gonna have to slip him in some because he ain't gonna
Just
take it willingly.
just give it to him.
He
Don't
ain't
roofie
gonna
your
take it willingly.
husband. He ain't got to roofie your husband. Jesus,
Yes, I
jumped
will.
up.
Just so I
Oh
can
my
see what's gonna
God.
happen. I'm
Oh
just
my God.
joking. Don't get me locked up. I'm just playing. I would not do that.
Right.
I
Right.
would literally give it to him with the rest of his vitamins. I'm just
Tell him you forgot that that's a new vitamin he's supposed to be taking.
it's a new vitamin. It's a multivitamin.
You might need to call off work today.
Yeah, don't go to work. This vitamin is one of the new ones.
You know, I've never even seen one of those pills.
They got commercials for them all over YouTube.
I'm not on YouTube.
I think
I
some
can
of the
see
commercials
them.
pop up when I get to watch our YouTube.
So like if I get to a commercial and I'm watching something, I just turn off YouTube.
Oh well,
Yeah, so when I go and I watch videos, I don't click on the video. I just click on the volume. So I don't have those interruptions.
well, I don't
So
got YouTube Premium, so I don't know.
I don't either. I don't either. Just when you're scrolling, if you don't click on the video and you
Mhm.
you move up and you hit the volume button, it'll start playing.
Hey, cousin.
Hey Rick,
Ooh, okay. Since you hopped on here, can you turn a hoe into a spouse? Let's see what she got to say. Not in the
well,
traditional sense of hoe, but you
right?
know what we
Just somebody
what
somebody
what
who's
what the world considers hoish behavior.
street meets
The street meets.
the street meets. Well, how about this? How about this? What if you didn't even know you was with one and you went back to their hometown and everybody was giving you that look like, hey, hey, hey.
Mm, I don't know.
And
I'm like I never really had that issue, honestly. I'm a magnet for good guys.
well, good for you.
I am. I'm a magnet for good guys. Uh, I mean, some of them anyway. I mean, there were a couple toads, but other than that, haven't really had that issue. I don't think.
Hmm.
If they did, they kept it under wraps very, very well. So,
Yeah. So I dated somebody that I found out had been around, and I was like, well, it's too late now.
because I've been around too.
Right. Like, what do you want me to do about that?
Out on that trike too.
Right. And the question was, you're not gonna leave me? I was like, no, I mean, yeah, it's too late now. We've been there. It's too late. I don't get embarrassed easily. So
Yeah, I get secondhand embarrassment way more than I get embarrassed.
yeah, yeah. And that's kind of what we were saying, Rick. You
Yeah,
can't change someone who doesn't want to be changed themselves. So that's that's kind of where we are with it also.
yeah, pretty much. So,
It don't look like Myra want to hop on. She says she can't. She don't know how.
okay, no
Technology.
worries. We're gonna keep it pushing. Let's head into our final.
Final thoughts. It looked like technology beating her up.
It happens to the best of us.
Right. So we'll get it switched over to our
Tonight.
final thoughts. All right,
This is a
Kazo.
fun conversation.
Final thoughts.
She said, in the words of Wayne, hoes gon' hoe. I know that's right.
This is true.
Yeah. He said, what did he say? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But final thoughts. Shout out to St. Louis. Tomorrow is 314 day. Woo! So
Here you go. 314 day.
314 day. I think I got applause on her somewhere. Hold on. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
And if we really talking about St. Louis, we got 314 day.
Ah. Golly.
I can say that because I live here. Y'all can't. Y'all
Right.
can't say it. I
Right.
can say that because I live here. So, you know, March 14th is 314 day. So the CD gonna be out tomorrow. It's Friday. Everybody gonna have on their St. Louis gear. There's deals everywhere. People got stuff on sale for $3.14. A lot of food places. Yeah. There's a lot of food places giving y'all the $3.14 deals tomorrow. So look it up. Look on your STO bucket list. Look on your other outlets of St. Louis news. They will be popping out with. I know for a fact that MacArthur's Bakery has gooey butter cake tomorrow for $3.14. So.
Oh, that's my jam.
Yeah, and I think it was Sugar Witch has the gooey butter cake ice cream sandwiches tomorrow for $3.14. There's a lot of places that's doing a lot of stuff. So check them out tomorrow if you are in the St. Louis area. And Stand Up St. Louis for the one time. What's up?
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna make me a mixtape of our one hit wonder list, and I'm gonna call it the One Hit Wonder Mixtape. And because it was a lot of stuff that a lot of songs are like, oh, I remember that. I love that song. And again, those people never came out with anything else. And also, can you turn a hoe into a spouse? Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? And with that being said, everyone, please do not forget to brush and floss at least twice a day. Oral health is overall health, and those are my final thoughts.
I can dig it. I love it. I love it. I love it. My final thoughts for the night. Yeah, look, I absolutely love talking about music, one hit wonders. It's so nostalgic. It's so nostalgic. I love it. But what I will say, my final thought of the night is something that I said last night, and this is a little bit of a political leaning stance, right? Don't be out in these streets protesting. Don't go protest. My people, don't go protest. There's about to be a lot of things that happen that we're not going to be happy with, and we might be upset about. One of the things that's not going to happen because the current president can't pardon Derek Chauvin. He can't let him out because those are state charges. So, and presidents can't pardon state charges. But do not get riled up and end out in these streets protesting. You will become a scapegoat. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. Let them have their time. They're going to tear down our monuments. They're going to disrespect our leaders. Expect it. It's coming. But do not react. Do not allow them to make you a scapegoat. Hold your voice. This is the time for us to be planning and strategizing for our next move as a community and as a culture, not getting arrested and thrown in these private prisons where they are actually trying to reestablish and to put people back in to make sure they make money. Don't be it. Don't do it. Voice yourselves on airways. Listen, there was a young man who had a valid green card that was arrested. He was picked up by Homeland Security, detained and held. And the only reason why that kid didn't get deported is because of a federal judge. He was exercising his free speech. And he was still ran up on. And the order was sent down.
He was held for it.
Yeah, for a minute though. That it was sent directly from the highest position in the land. Don't be a martyr at this point. Now is not the time. Now is not the time. They've got to ride this out. This is their find out phase. They've already fucked around. They got to find out at this point.
Mm.
And we cannot be in that. It is not our fight right now. It's not. If farms get taken, farms got to get taken. If crops can't be sold, crops can't be sold. If food goes up, well, then start planting your own food. If the wars begin to affect stuff, figure out another way of doing stuff. Come together as a community. But
Mhm.
do not be out in these streets. Allow the dogs and the water hoses to be turned on somebody else for once and not us. And I'm going to continue to reiterate that. And I'll stop the political point at that part. But I also want to say to you, Cuzzo, as well as all the other wonderful women in my life, happy Women's Month. I
Thank
absolutely
you.
love y'all. I celebrate y'all. Y'all are awesome to me. I
Yeah.
revere you all. And I miss all of y'all too.
Oh,
Miss you all. Especially when the women in my family and my friends, my lady, especially. Like I got a great woman, man. My woman is absolutely like she's a hill heroine. She's dope. Yeah, my lady is dope. And I appreciate all of you all. I respect you and I love y'all. I absolutely love y'all. So with that said, those are my final thoughts. Merch. I'm working on a merch store. I've gotten and spoken with a few vendors for hats, and I will have prices. Expect the prices for one hat to be roughly about $40. A trucker hat or a fitted hat to be about $45, $50. I'm working on all that still. That's going to include the price of shipping and all that other stuff. So be on the lookout for that. I'm working on that. Also, there's a Discord channel that's being set up as well. And so, yeah, we're going to be there. Also, hit the Cash App because we still take Cash App. We do that. Support your peoples. Support your peoples. And so since Durward wasn't able to make it tonight, I'll give y'all his line. Love your people, stop the evil. That's his line.
one time for the one time.
Yeah, one time for the one time. So, but that's being said, thank y'all for coming out. God bless and
Good night.